So, this last part, I already did it once, but it was so good. I feel like I gotta do it again. I gotta do it some justice. Zermes? Do you think that we've done enough? You don't think so? Well, what more is there to be done? Suspicious has a tighter control over how food is distributed. And those thieves have the cushiest jobs they've ever had in their lives. I've wrapped this whole ordeal up nice and tidy. I wouldn't say that. Oh? Then what did I miss, boss? Well, you solved the big problem. But I think me and Volsis are in worse spirits than when we started. Well, that's life, kid. So then, what are your future plans for the Hyena Gang? Future plans? None, really. None? You sound displeased by that. Not as displeased as I am. What's the deal with all this talk of nothing, boss? After all, my brothers and I are your gainful employees. Don't be so dramatic. Put that toy away. Issuing commands so soon. Bit bold considering you're washing your hands of us. I think I deserve to at least know why. I don't believe I ever said that. But, considering all the theatrics, seems like you have a few ideas in your head already. So, let's hear it then. Dealing with complaints is my specialty. You made it feel like you'll always be just around the corner if we find ourselves in a tough spot. I'm not as simple as my brothers, you know. Well, that's not a hard barrier to surpass now, is it? I've gotten real good at telling when a man becomes a ghost to me right in front of my eyes. Well, I am dead after all, but I promise that I'm very solid. That's not what I meant, and that's not what I mean, and you know it. You talk about completed favors with a tone of finality. You start speaking real careful, all businesslike. Each word sounds like a deal coming to a close. And on top of that, all you want us is to be grateful when you disappear. Might as well jab this into your eye or give your neck a crimson smile for that kind of hubris. Oh, yeah? Pray tell me your reasoning for that move, brightest of the Hyena Gang. You promised us a genuine partnership. Partnerships don't burn up into a little crisp at the earliest convenience. We thought we had a friend we could put our faith into, not some ponce who shacked us. So, you thought Zermes, the savior, deals in the business of friendships. What exactly do you think I'm about, me? Don't care. Without you at our side, you put us in a cage and I want out. But, do you have food? Suppose so. Do you have a roof over your head? A nice one. Maybe you won't have an entourage to kiss the rings on your fingers, but you'll be very comfortable. Comfortable cages are still cages. And we could lose those nice things at any time if a noble just up and decides we shouldn't have them. Fact of the matter is, I doubt we'll last long without as a liaison between the other gangs and the government without you about. So I still want out. Well, I'm afraid I can't do that for you. We're back to square one if you and your brothers won't act as liaisons for the rest of the criminals still festering in this city and the new government. You're full of great ideas, boss. I'm sure you'll come up with another one, or else your fanciful little crown mage over there will look like a fake. Doubt that'll be pretty. If you want to try that, I could always chuck you and your brothers into prison. As if you have the evidence. I have my ways. No, of course, you could stick to the current plan. Maybe stab me a bit to get it out of your system. Or I could treat you like you really are intelligent. I'm listening. Draw from the cup. Here's your chance to prove to me you're as smart as you say you are. Tell me, what just happened? The smell is sweet, but it's wasting away. That's the fate of every flower. Now, draw again. Zermes, didn't you tell me that only the first pull from the cup was free? And that the cost to use it was terribly high? This is a special occasion. What did you notice that time? Tell me everything. Well, I definitely feel a little tired. And the water level didn't rise when I put my hand in. Well, of course it didn't. And the water didn't fall when I took the wheat from it. After all, it's magic. Nor the flower. Still magic. Well, I don't know anything about magic. But I do know that nothing's free. It's the nature of this world. All this stuff is coming from somewhere, ain't it? Zermes? What does he mean by that? I guess you are smart. What is he talking about? How have you not figured it out? What you're pulling from the cup isn't actually coming from the chalice. It's coming from yourself. It's like he's looking at the screen, telling us this. What do you mean? It's coming from yourself. Why do you think I don't let people pull from the chalice all the time, kitten? What comes from the cup is paid with your life expectancy. Excuse me? Hey now, don't get so haughty. A few minutes of your life for a diamond sounds more than fair to me. That is, if you're lucky. But that doesn't mean the more... But doesn't that mean the more you take, the more of your life you lose? Right. And every subsequent draw is twice as expensive. The chalice is wise for a cursed object. It reflects the truth of this world. Some people work themselves to the bone and get almost nothing in return. And some people do the bare minimum and stumble into wealth. The chalice might not be kind, but it's not a liar. So, what do you say, mate? Even knowing how the chalice works, you still want to dip your hand in again, don't you? I think your chalice is a brilliant thing. Wait, what are you doing? Marvelous. You're not even a little bit mad? So I'm losing a bit of life for a chance at riches. Who gives a shit? I could die tomorrow for all I know. I don't have the privilege to think about my future so meticulously as your delicate crown mage. That chalice is killing you. So what? So is everything else in this shithole. The only difference here is I have some say on whether I want to use the cup or not. I spent every night in the slums expecting not to wake up after I closed my eyes. I'm used to death. The here and now is what matters for people like me and my brothers. I don't care for tomorrow. And I don't care for the dreams of little philosophers with big plans for the future. I'll find a suitable replacement for my role in the city here. My brothers may go where they wish. But where the chalice goes, I will go. And is that all you have to say for yourself? The cup and the job are both means to the same damn end. One's just faster. Life is just monotony in the end, and the only way to break that up is with some damn passion. I was wrong again. He's still just as stupid as his brothers. Is that really what's bothering you right now? Oh. Sorry, I forgot you were here. People are such fickle things. No, really? Nope, no. You're not going to give me some melancholy speech on my watch. You had Volsis draw from that damn chalice and didn't even tell us what it was doing. No doubt you spent 5 minutes taking care of yourself. I lend my humblest apologies for stealing one intimate moment in exchange for a life-changing experience. To my credit, I was very careful to make sure nobody could take too much from the chalice. Ow! Quit that! You owe me and Volsis 10 minutes of our lives. I can't give that back. I'll find a way. We'll start with this. Ouch! I'll take that flower from you if you don't stop. should have told us what it does. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Don't give me excuses. Listen. Fine. I'm listening. Once I figured out how the chalice worked, it was hard not to see my entire existence in it. Mine and everybody else around me. Lives are meted out in days and nights for the chase of stability, or glory, or whatever we think the heavens hold. And the only way to break up the fucking monotony of it all is passion. Anger, rage, excitement, betrayal, love. Sure, whatever. You know, if you really wanted to get a rise out of people, you could just stick to flirting. You seem like you'd be a lot better at it than at romances than... whatever this all was. Romance blooms and wilts just like the flower you hit me with. Sure, the warmth and excitement, great and all, but the better it starts, the worse it ends. And a sad outlook. It comes from a place of experience, kid. Believe me or don't, but I'm out of here. Wait! What? I don't want you to use the chalice on our allies again unless they know what they're getting into. Only allies, huh? Or friends. Yeah, whatever you like. Now I'm going to drink wine until I can't think for a bit, if you don't mind. I want you to be wrong, Zermes. I just don't know if you are yet. Ooh. That was like the hardest one so far. Probably because that one's easy to relate to, at least at the end anyway. That was like